It's fairly obvious that to build wealth, to create financial freedom, it's more important to acquire assets than liabilities. But there's an aspect of assets that we don't emphasize enough, and that's recognizing the difference between productive and non productive assets. The fact that asset is non productive doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. Doesn't mean it doesn't have value. It may serve a very valid purpose for you. Maybe it provides stability, liquidity. Maybe it hedges against inflation or times of crisis. It can have an important and valuable role to play, but it's understanding that they're not typically transformational. Give you an example. Maybe you acquire enough of one of these types of assets to cover, say, a month's worth of your expenses. And maybe that particular asset does an excellent job at hedging against inflation. What that means is down the road, it may have appreciated, that on paper, it can look impressive. But in reality, adjusted for inflation, if you liquidate it, it's really only about enough to cover a month's worth of expenses. It wasn't transformational. Productive assets, on the other hand, have the potential to dramatically transform your situation. Productive assets are those that provide income. They have cash flow. They pay dividends, or they have the potential to grow exponentially. In some manner, the potential to dramatically transform your situation. Now, they come with their own risks, which is why non-productive assets still play a role, that they still have a function. But it's recognizing which one is going to create that financial freedom. It's recognizing also, and it's developing that pattern that when you're looking at something, immediately classifying, is it productive or non-productive? And how does it serve my needs today and in the future? And is it going to transform my situation? That once you get past the hype, no matter what the projections are of future value, again, is it productive or non-productive? If it's a non-productive asset, and I don't really need that, future value is really, to a degree, irrelevant. It's not about chasing what seems like it's going to move, but it's building that stability of what's going to serve you and create that wealth. And even in stocks, it's recognized the difference. Does it pay a dividend? If not, is it something that is growing? It's expanding. It has that exponential potential. It's got what it takes to transform my situation, your situation. Again, non-productive assets often play a role. They have a place in building your future wealth, but it's recognizing the difference. And it's developing that pattern of moving past the narratives, those stories that are told about things, and putting the focus into function. How does it fit and how does it serve me both today and down the road?